Yeah, Loki Flex. Cyclone I represent for the One Drop Podcast. You know the thing, you know the lingo. Get to the money, get to the cash. Yo, a Cyclone, you know. I represent for the One Drop Podcast. You know the thing, you know the lingo. Chat, chat.
Watch I wanna. Watch I wanna. Watch I wanna.
Welcome back. Your girl, get this. Stop playing with me.
Yeah, man.
Yo, welcome back.
My bad.
This is another episode of the One Drop Podcast. This is episode 18.
Yes.
Boy, sorry for the little outburst in the beginning, but Tracy tested my patience today.
It's Monday, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, it's
So,
Monday.
you know what I mean? We couldn't, record yesterday because, life. You know what I mean?
And then they got him.
Yeah, it's life going on. So
We have 2 days.
yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
So, you know what I mean? We back in the building. How was everybody week?
It was okay.
You know, good?
Nothing exciting.
Yeah.
I think I spent too much time online, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was online.
Yeah. Tracy's our
looking fucker.
Tracy's our info person.
Oh,
You know what I mean? So she got to be online in the comments of the.
Loki say right thing. Passa.
Yeah. She in the comments and scoping,
Damn right.
and getting all the information and bringing it back.
The comments is where it's at, though.
I don't got time for that.
Comments is where it's at. Oh, my God.
I don't even got time to watch the headline. Much
Yeah.
The comments is where it's at. I'm in the comments like,
Tracy got all the info scoop. We gonna have a little segment just for you.
Yo, did you see that video? Talk about that. You see that video that's going around with the like one woman catch our man. Catch our man. I don't know if I cheat or don't want other woman yard or what.
Yeah.
Or the woman give him some beat, yo. And then like him on the ground, yo, and the woman there on top of him and I beat him, And I say, what you do down here?
Oh, yeah.
And the man I say, Shirley, me love you. Shirley, me love you, Shirley.
Yeah.
I say, yo, me don't want no Shirley.
Yeah.
Shirley, them are moving up.
yeah, right, Shirley. You saw it.
Listen, I didn't see that, but
Okay, like I wish I have the video, but I wish I could just say this so everybody can see me. I tell you, yo. You might say, Shirley, me love you, Shirley.
Oh my God!
Shirley,
See,
me not give up on Shirley. Me not give up on.
see, violence in a relationship never works. You know what I mean? For a person not treating you right, just leave them alone. You know what I mean?
Sometimes
Yo,
it's not
it's
funny,
funny,
but
yo.
sometimes it's funny.
Yo.
Me not gonna lie.
No, see, all right, see where the flip side goes. Is it y'all women have a double standard? You understand that? Oh, the woman giving some wicked song.
Send me video.
Yeah. See, Shirley needs to chill out.
Listen, man. I want half a black to pick up in the brother.
my God.
Yo, no. See,
No, that got
you send me the video because we're gonna have to show the listeners. We're gonna have to show the listeners.
That one that got too far.
Yeah,
No.
you're gonna have to show the listeners and
You
whatever.
can send me that.
No, man. I said, Shirley, me love you, Shirley. Me not give up on.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, we're gonna have to put that in there. And,
Hey, I have a
and
black chef and I had it now.
yo, I ain't gonna lie to you. Still, for woman, ever, you know what I mean.
Yo.
You know, I don't care what I'm doing, but you know what I mean. If a woman ever try that with me, dog, yeah, a different thing. Cause a half a block can kill you.
Hey, half a black cross the line.
Yeah.
Half a black
piece of a black can't
Yeah,
kill you.
yeah, can't kill you.
It's half a black.
So that's life or death.
Yeah.
Yo,
You're not
send
doing that to me.
video. That's
don't get
crazy.
catch. Don't get catch.
That's why I'm glad I'm a one burner, man. Me a good boy. Come from a good home training and all these things. Yeah, that's like
ketchup.
It's first of all, I've been have a Shirley, so.
No, Shirley, I write to one of
Nah, me not have a Shirley. We have a Marsha, but them going bad too, but we can't control a Marsha though.
You see that other video where the man and name them?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It's any woman that have a SHA
At the end.
or HA or at the end.
Yeah.
A wicked woman. Yeah.
A wicked girl. Never give a bun. Yo, that video funny, yo.
Yeah.
Yo, internet, yo, never let
Nah,
you go, yo.
yo.
We got to share
The
that.
internet is wicked.
That video
Yo,
is crazy.
internet undefeated,
Yeah,
brother.
it's not a good place sometimes.
As usual. As usual.
Well, you know what I mean? As again, domestic violence is not, it shouldn't be a choice. So, you know what I mean? If you feel like you're being wronged or, you're not, having this, good vibe with that, significant other, walk away.
Just left.
Yeah.
Do me big and
Don't get yourself in no trouble.
Just left.
I know emotions will get high and all of these things, but
Yeah,
you know
we
what
do not support domestic violence by
Yeah.
the man or the woman side.
Yeah,
Exactly.
because y'all women love to see when man get beat down though. But y'all, yeah.
But
You know
as soon
what
as a
I
woman
mean?
gets
Yeah,
it,
exactly. Oh, he's a monster. He's a monster.
lock him away.
He's like,
Lock him away.
exactly.
Y'all, yeah.
I don't like that, man.
I'm done.
But we don't.
I'm done.
Double standard. We don't have a double
I
standard.
don't like the
over
double
here.
standard.
Yeah.
If you're gonna be for one thing, be for both sides.
No, certain times you have to have double standard still, but not in this sense.
That's some
Or,
situation.
which situation you think double standard would be fitting?
Some standard I just see man, some standard I feel woman.
Oh, when you come to when you say that, no, yeah.
Double standard.
It is. Sometimes
two
it comes.
standard.
Yeah. So, cause
But sometime I won.
But no,
You know what?
see now
We're
we
not
about
gonna have this a conversation with me one yes or no.
But no, but all right,
not gonna do it.
no, we're not gonna be into this in a deep situation.
Yeah, we're not gonna dive.
You know what I mean? Not gonna dive in this. You know what I mean?
Mark.
Yeah. Mark.
Mark.
Yeah, we'll call Mark for himself.
Yeah. That's it.
Yeah,
Gallison
but-
Park is funny as fuck.
yeah, but yeah, because sometimes they got to be a double standard. That is true. Things that men do, I feel like some of the things that men do, women shouldn't do,
And vice versa.
and vice versa.
Yeah.
True.
You know what I mean? So that's when I think the double standard it's fitting. You know what I mean? And then I'm not talking about women shouldn't do be independent or have certain jobs. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about morally. You know what I mean? And,
Okay.
No, and not only morally, but
Okay.
and
biology
and biology wise,
Biology-wise?
yes,
double standard.
yeah, it's of course.
Nature.
You know what I mean?
Can't go on it.
You know what I mean? So it's a lot of things that we can, but
try.
we're not gonna
Them
go into
try.
that.
We're
We're not going into that. We're gonna have a little fun
Tracy,
shit.
walk one night.
Yeah,
we're
Like,
gonna
what about the waves?
change that.
we're going into something like a fun mood now. Come on,
Fun too. Well,
it's the truth. Don't get it twisted.
we're gonna save that for another show, people.
Yeah, we will.
We're gonna say that
Because
for
it
another
sounds like
show.
it's gonna be a good
it's
topic
gonna
to talk
be
about.
Great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes.
Can't bring
Well.
examples then.
Yeah.
You know,
So,
we're not going to do that.
Tracy, what's
Let's
going
talk
into
about
the news?
Skilly Bang.
Skilly Bang.
Skilly Bang.
All right.
Skilly Bang.
What's going on with this
So-
crocodile teeth?
Skilly Bang.
Hey, no, but listen.
Yeah. Did it
Even
make a
I'm
difference?
top.
Did it make a difference for his career, or did it make a difference for Nicki's career with the new remix?
His career.
His career,
Definitely. Yeah.
of course.
So he hit the British pop chart.
Okay.
Debuting at number 74
Mm-hmm.
on the United Kingdom official chart, making him the first Jamaican to score an entry on the British chart in 7 months.
Wow.
Which song?
So Crocodile Teeth.
The remix?
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
dope.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, British people like it.
so-
That's right.
yeah.
And the last artist to do that was Popcorn. He did a collab with I can't remember her name. I remember the song, but I just can't remember her. She had like a weird name. Anyway, he did a collab and he debuted at it was like 35.
Oh, okay.
So,
Well, you know what I mean?
It.
Nick, see, Nicki is an established artist, so that is expected. You know what I'm saying? And Crocodile Teeth was a good song.
Oh,
you know what I mean? Without
even
the
without
feature.
her,
You know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely hoping that it can grow and more collabs can come into his career now. And
I definitely think he will.
Skilly is the collab king.
Yes.
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 You know what I mean?
Yes.
We have to have
Yes.
more collab. We know more
Yeah,
collabs
it's
exactly.
coming.
I
It's
know.
coming.
You know what I mean?
I
But
know.
it's coming.
I know it's coming. But you know what I mean?
And this
I
talk
try
about murder?
I try to be modest for the youth. You know what I mean? I try to be modest for the
me,
youth.
all the way, all the way, we push him all the way.
But when you see these these hip hop artists and that's playing his songs and
the baby had him on his Instagram story.
You have
Bobby
people
Shmurda?
everybody is just posting him up.
Yeah.
So
Right.
that's real love right there. And then they recognize this man's talent. And I feel like I told you in the many episodes ago that when it comes to Trap Hall, he's the face.
Yeah.
He's the new face of what's going on in dancehall right now.
So Intense can't go sit on.
I feel like Intense. I don't think Intense career is going to match up to Skilly Bang career.
It can never.
I don't think so.
I don't care.
You say Trap Hall, you have to say Riot Gang King still, but
Well, yeah, we can have a debate about that too. But Skilly Bang is the man right
Just
now.
say
Go and say
fierce.
Trap Hall.
Yeah, well, I'm not saying who, because we say that Bob is the king of reggae, and it was in him that come up with reggae.
That's
So
true.
yeah, I mean, so it don't really matter who came up with the name, but who is thriving in this thing right now is Skilly Bang.
Skilly Bang, that front page.
You know what I mean?
Bruh, this is how crazy I know it got, right? So I was online and I forgot I was watching somebody, I forgot what artist it was. I was watching a review anyway. And you have Americans that's doing the review to the collab and his original song.
Oh, okay.
Like all over YouTube. And they're breaking down the lyrics by lyric by
Now
lyric.
that's
and they all is just fascinated with this dude.
That's very interesting now, right?
Exactly.
So now you have these American YouTubers or reviewers or whatever breaking down the Jamaican patois lyrics.
Exactly.
That is very because they didn't do that before. You know what I'm saying?
Nope.
Like they'll hear a
Nope.
reggae song, dancehall song, and they just like the melody and they like the rhythm,
Exactly.
and they just say, "All right, I like this song because I don't really know what they're saying, but I like the song."
I mean, but I
They're
know
doing
like,
reaction videos, bro.
like they've been doing it though for a while.
For who?
Yeah, they've been doing it for a while.
Like dancehall
Yeah,
stuff.
they've been doing it for a while on certain things that cross over. You know what I mean?
They did like last big thing. Remember like Extension, Cartel Royalty with Stephen Marley. And
Okay.
They
They do things for that crossover.
Yeah.
And they have a local youth band we just do mostly latter dancehall and just play dancehall and with him American. He said rapper
Yeah.
review dancehall or something like that. That's
Yo,
it.
I seen a
They
whole
like your
bunch
music.
of them started
They like your
coming
music.
up.
Music,
I'm like,
Yeah.
Yes.
Like,
That mesh.
but the thing about it is now what comes down to me seeing that the respect have to follow that also for dancehall music. I don't think that we get the respect that we're owed with dancehall. Reggae and dancehall music don't get that respect. When it comes down to accolades, when it comes down to being in the top 100 or whatever, we don't get those reviews where when it counts. Like we just seen when verses last year when Beanie Man and Bunty Killer did the verses and they was picking up every other artist other than Beanie Man
They
and
put
Bunty.
them on a flyer.
Exactly.
Okay, yeah.
So
I got it.
now
That's because we don't have no industry though.
I was just
we
about
don't.
to
Yeah,
say
that's
that.
and that's
Exactly.
that was my next
Falls
point.
back with
We
them.
don't have an industry that
Defend the music.
that defend our music.
Exactly.
You know what I
to
mean?
even promote the music.
Exactly. We have to depend on international, distributors to do the things
joint
that we.
ventures.
Exactly.
Artists and
Exactly.
themselves. Yeah.
So now that's when it comes down to, these record labels are, so-called labels that we have in Jamaica.
Or producers.
And producers that's going on. And y'all got to be doing this legwork to kind of fight for this this music, this
But it's money
industry.
grab when it comes to the producers. Though.
Yeah, like when
It's
it
like,
comes down
oh,
to
They don't
money.
want no
Yeah,
industry.
they don't want the industry.
they don't want the industry. They want the money first, and then they can be like, all right, well, we have a such and such and such that you that had this run and it's gone now because I got the money now. So
Exactly.
that's what it
Yeah,
is.
it's just
A
a
lot
money
of
grab.
them, enough of them producer there. Like, let's just be blunt. And
Okay.
just talk truth. Enough of them producer from even back in the days, like, them man they take credit for enough of artists them.
Of
song
course,
and-
of
course.
course.
And the
Yeah.
artists them the collect
Listen,
right
bro.
money off of them things.
Listen, bro.
Look at all recently we are talking about the cargo. Recently.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
You know?
But you know what? You can't even blame those producers because you know why?
have to take some blame.
No. Hold on. You can't
have to take some blame.
you
Then have
can't-
to do it.
No. Listen, no. You can't really blame those producers because this was the industry in Jamaica from the 60s. When you see Studio One, you see Treasure Isle, you see all of these
Yeah,
big,
Penthouse, King
all of
James.
them.
Okay.
It started from them times.
Yeah.
You understand? That's where you think the 80-20 came from. It was from them. They
Yeah.
pay,
Yeah, you're
and
right.
it wasn't really 80-20 back then.
It was
They'll
100-0.
give
It was,
you exactly 100-0 because what it was back then is that these producers or these record label owners would be, all right, sign a contract where you're signing off your whole ownership of this song away, and I'll give you $30. We talked about The Harder They Come with Jimmy Cliff and that's playing
Exactly.
Ivan and Jimmy Cliff, and he
Perfect
didn't want to
example.
sell his song for $20.
Yeah.
He had to end up and sell this song for $20 because nobody would play it without
Yeah.
that little producer DJ.
That network.
that
machine,
network.
that machine
So
behind him.
if that machine not gonna be pushing you, you
It's
fuck.
the same thing right now.
Exactly.
New artists in my face cause no industry in there Jamaica.
But-
and most side, me can't say most side industry you them no want to sign with like Ireland
No.
and you see what happened to all Highway and Egyptian.
Exactly.
Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
these new up and coming dancehallers and reggae stars, they don't want to sign the same
Nah.
contract. So we don't have it's crazy, yo.
It's like you have these artists that is trying to be on this independent wave in Jamaica, and it's hard for them. It's very hard,
it's so hard.
because they don't have the same things that an independent artist would have up here to do a lot of the
don't have
push
the
it.
market.
The market, yeah,
The market is very important, bro.
The market down there would have to be.
You only have 3 million people.
Yeah,
That's the market.
But the thing about it in Jamaica now,
True.
niggas don't buy music.
I was just about to say that they don't buy music.
They don't buy music in Jamaica.
Yeah, people buy it, but like not on so
Listen,
high level like
Uptown.
that.
Listen,
Uptown people.
Uptown Put is a very small percentage of the whole of
If-
Jamaica.
Matt, tell her, if the music was accessible, to even that's another thing too. There's no market for even sell the music because even if the music, you're not going to go buy it because you know where music.
What
is sold.
iTunes and Spotify is in Jamaica now?
But they need to have like stores, like music store, like let me say things.
Okay,
surrounding
yeah,
the
okay, I
music.
understand
It's
what
like
you're
say,
saying.
But then
it
you,
would be
but
more
then you,
accessible,
but
people would buy it.
but at the same
But why
time,
don't
we're
I
not
buy
in
it
that.
from
We're
Spotify?
not. Yeah, but we're not in that.
Jamaican.
But we're not in that time period no
Spotify
more.
or Jamaican iTunes. We don't want people. Know some people. Not Jamaican people look on and say, "Apple are gonna make most of their money off it."
Well, at the same time, but you still supporting that artist because we're not in that. We're not in the age where you're buying CDs or records anymore.
Yeah, bro.
That's
but
true.
I tell it like some people are gonna look on a certain way because them I say they don't want to support the systematic.
Yeah,
People, them- 'cause
but
them
you.
same people that
But
have
how you
press
feel?
for music and
How you
that now
feel?
give we
How
industry we need.
How you feel? How you feel? These artists are gonna get those accolades? How you feel? These artists are gonna get money? When they do these songs,
Yeah,
yeah,
same thing Jimmy Cliff do, you know.
yeah,
My fist selling song.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so-
But at the same time, like this machine now that we had big record labels or the distributors, whatever. They make the most money, of course. Yeah, because they're the machine that's going to be pushing the song and be marketing the song. They getting the nice little pictures, the nice little.
They don't deserve that much.
They don't deserve but it's the artists and the managers of these artists to make these decisions. What are you going to do?
It's crazy.
You know what I mean? You can't say
blame me at this because no fight artists them coming at game uninformed and they might try to learn.
That's
the game.
another thing too.
Yeah.
Hard to learn industry.
But the thing about it is
it's
now
all about their music. Like it's all about their music.
it's a revolving door for these artists now. If you're gonna be going in the same way, all right, these artists that came before these new artists now, they can say, yo, you do this different, try this weird, because everybody went through that door already. So
True.
why
they went through it, but they not sharing.
Why they pushing them in the same direction?
Yeah.
You understand?
Right.
It's like these older artists want these newer artists now to fail. You're setting them up to fail.
Not only that, it's like, bro, I don't know. It just set up a way like it's I don't know if it's like a leeching thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
Not about leeching. Listen, we all
but
know.
that's how industry isn't it? Like even in a rap, like upon Jay-Z get big and Jay-Z sign up Bagger Man around him.
Yeah.
You see me? What are they? He boss them, you know?
Yeah.
But look who they run him now. From them time there. None of them. You
Yeah.
see me? I say, and why? Because them feel like they've been done wrong somewhere, somehow in ID.
Well, of course.
So it happened. That's industry practices that we all need to get rid of. It's like the system set it that way. They still, you know, because a black against black. Me not like. Me always come back to a black against black. The system set it that way. Like black people have to whip black people. You know, I feel black people. When white people never whip, you know.
Nah.
When they want to beat, when they call another strong black man and say, "Yo, you whip him." You see me? That's the thing they said. So
white people was whipping us sometimes.
They were, but they couldn't whip hundreds of slaves.
No, of course you get overseers to do little jobs. So.
At that I think now, some overseers and someone in a position we feel like them are overseer.
But that's
administered whip to us and them not different we on a whole.
But that's the industry. That's the industry forever now. Like now, especially in this time now. Like you can't get big you can't get big unless you demonize another black person, and especially another black man.
Look on the Kwame Brown thing.
That's what I was about to go lead to too now. Like, cause I seen this thing spiraling off.
What?
He's like the catalyst.
Yes.
Because I've been noticing that. Me noticed that since me I watch sports, since me I listen to music. Period.
He's definitely the go-to guy to say a bus.
Not just bus, but it's
like
not really,
not bus size. I bus like somebody doing good in sports. Somebody that was a number one pick, and then they said, "Oh well, he didn't do it what we expected him to do, so he's a bus." Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? So
it's not really the bus. It's like what he's talking about. He's talking about that energy of black man. Then hold the system put black against each other.
But that's what I'm referring to right now. With you have the black analysts that came like Stephen A. You know what I'm saying? Stephen A. is one of the biggest broadcasters and analysts when it comes down to any sport.
The black preacher.
You know what I mean? So and he
don't like your youth.
And he has I seen him talk bad about a lot of black athletes.
Everybody
trash mad people.
But the thing of Kwame Brown brought up a great point. He never trashed a white athlete. I never seen it.
Nobody ever trash a white athlete. Period. No matter what they do.
Yeah, you're right.
They talk about them in the most protective way.
Yes,
period. And when they do wrong, they say, "Oh, he made a mistake."
Yes.
They clean up it nice.
Yes, they do.
You see me?
They do. They
don't do that for we.
They don't do that for the black athletes.
When we are play on the field, but you hear them comment. So many things when they say about him, and them like sometimes they say like you man not think, bro. Like the comment they make on the field about where man do on the field. It's like you man not think when it's just a simple physical mistake sometimes.
Yeah.
You see what I say?
And the thing about it is with these analysts, right? They think they so smart and try to be witty with their words or whatever, but they kind of push these thoughts onto the public that
they're getting paid to say it, bro.
But that's
exactly.
But they push these thoughts into people's heads and to kids that black athletes are not smart enough to do certain positions
Or
in
do certain
and
things,
do
yeah.
certain things
Exactly.
in these games, and they're getting paid millions of dollars to do these things. So why are you paying these
guy
black
that did Mike
athletes to
Vick.
do? Yeah.
Donovan McNabb, Cam Newton, like
Yeah, all of these artists, I mean, all of these athletes have been demonized in some way by black analysts and broadcasters, and it's just the same thing that's going on in music.
Everything out there
And
too.
and these things that's happening in music too. If you don't follow that machine, and you do a left turn on these machines, oh, they gonna do a whole
Same thing.
left
Yeah.
turn on
See
you.
them watch you.
Yeah, your
Same
career's
thing.
over.
It's crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
I
So
predict- you
Hold
then, man.
on. So allegedly, you know, TJ is no longer with Ramesh. So I seen that come across. I'm like,
When you-
what?
when you seen that?
Yeah,
yes.
TJ. Well,
So-
I've been hearing that for a little
So
bit.
I went over to his page, and normally in their bio you will see Ramesh Entertainment.
okay.
It's no longer there.
Well, good for you. You smart enough.
I'm not gonna lie. I was
Yeah,
actually
that's a good
happy.
move.
That's a
Now,
great
listen,
move.
man.
I think it's
I
a
was
good move for him.
happy.
TJ
I'm happy for the dude.
TJ's a great artist, you know what I mean? I feel like he know where his ceiling is not there yet. You understand what
Yo,
I'm saying?
man can be
So
doing
he got
so much,
way
yo.
more. He got way more things to grow. Like he got
Ramesh was not
way
focusing
more.
on him at all. I don't care what nobody
His music,
say.
his music is
I've been
crazy.
on him to left.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
mean,
you
no,
see
Buffy
that, I was
leave or
like,
whatever, but I think it's a good move for him too.
I think it is.
yeah.
Because he was great before Ramesh, so
Yeah.
he could be great
Exactly.
after.
The thing about it is, you gotta have that machine. It's the
Yeah.
machine that you looking.
Yeah.
You looking for the right machine to push your music and also treat you as a independent artist. Also,
But he did get a good push though.
of course,
If you look a bit,
Of course.
you pay more attention to.
since he
Yeah, I can't get the name out. Yeah, he paid way
But-
more attention to her and
but
Ding Dong. But
it's a business.
TJ was still sitting there.
It's a
I
bu-
understand that.
it's a business.
It's the same thing I said about Chronic Law. Chronic Law is a good artist.
but he's not marketable.
But
Why would you say that though?
What Chronic Law kill?
No.
No, he
No,
need
no.
new management, bro.
No,
Come on
hold
now.
on.
No,
Listen,
Chronic Law,
listen,
he need new
listen what I'm
management.
saying when it comes to chronic law.
Chronic
And
Law if leave 6? You bugging?
hold on,
I'm
hold
not
on.
saying he need a
I'm
new
not-
manager,
yeah.
bro.
Hold on.
He need help. He need help.
Hold on. Listen, wait. All right. When it comes down to being an artist, right? Everybody listen. You first, before you even see the person, you hear the music. You understand that person got talent.
Yes.
Now, boom, sound good, lyrics good, everything good. Now the next thing is person image. Now you're looking at this person and the song. Is it a package deal or not? You understand? Now, when it comes down to Chronic Law, right? Even though you can push his music, but it's the way how you market him, and in the way how you push him out there, and the way how he's been, portrayed out there. I don't feel like
It don't look good.
I don't feel like is marketable for him. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like, all right, his music is great. Man is a great lyricist. You know what I mean? He got lyrics. He got style with his lyrics. Everything. Talented youth.
Yes.
But when it comes down to him and the package, the package of his music, it's not presented the right way. Now, when you come down to Squash, he's the one of those little, show off youth, and he's singing the same thing how he look.
But that's
what I'm saying.
What I'm saying,
But
though,
maybe just Squash put it together
Wrong.
better.
You got to put it.
Then
You got to
that's
put
what
it
I'm
better.
saying.
You got to
You
put.
need new
You have to. Put, you
marketing.
have to. You have to market him on how he is. You can't fake nothing with him. Chronic Law. You look
So
at
you
him.
think my fake?
Huh?
You think my fake Chronic Law? What part of that image you think? Like,
I think that Chronic Law is portrayed as more as a.
just on kind of. I'm sorry.
I think
That's
I
just
think
how I look
no.
at him right now.
I think he's portrayed into this gangster thing, and I don't feel like he's really into that mode. I think when he came out with
nah, bro. Most of his songs are gangster songs.
yes,
bro.
that's what I'm saying.
Yes, most of them
It's
gangsta.
put. The songs are good, but I don't feel like what he's putting out there is him. You understand
But
what I'm saying?
versatile still, but
You know what I mean? When he came, when I ain't saying he's supposed to leave. I'm not saying that he's supposed to leave. I'm saying
I said leave the six.
I'm trying.
I'm just saying
Be
he need
marketed
help
how
with
you
marketing.
are.
what is they need? Get a marketing team.
Yes,
Yes,
of course.
something. I mean, come
A
on.
lot of them,
I'm a huge
a lot of
fan.
image in a dancehall need marketing.
Yo,
Cause
but
I be a gun and
Listen.
Are you going in a video now?
What was
But
it?
you got good girl tune.
Let me ask you
Chronic Law did good girl
the
tune.
first big tune from Chronic Law was what?
Hillside.
Hillside.
Exactly.
Hillside was his first big tune.
But Hillside was like really his first song.
Yes, but what was
So,
the lyrics?
but the-
What was the lyric? What was the content of Hillside?
It was
It was just his
Yes,
Yeah,
positive
that's
vibe.
the way he should have went.
Well, you can't tell that man where they should go.
No, I'm not telling.
No,
I'm not saying
but-
that you. I'm just saying my opinion.
So you think? So what I say? I'm not gonna try.
All right. So my whole thing is, look, we know he's a great artist or
Yeah.
whatever. You understand me? He's just not. They don't push him like how I'm see them and push Daddy One. I mean, I'm a fan too, but he's not
Chronic
being
Law is
pushed like that.
Chronic Law is a way better artist than Daddy One.
Hell yeah. I'm just saying.
Law,
I'm just
yeah.
noticing within
Top
their
artist.
team.
Yeah.
Within their team. But also for me, it's just like, yo, why am I not seeing him doing more? I mean, I understand he's putting
Yeah.
out these songs, but it not hit like how in first two song hit. Even the girl tune did hit.
Yeah,
You understand
yeah.
me? It not hit like that. But also to me, it's just like,
Well, maybe because he have so many songs too.
And then-
Think about it. In my Skilly Bang, they put out a lot
Yo,
of music.
he got a lot of songs.
and they're not all. You know, you throw darts at the board.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Not all of them are-
exactly.
But that's
Only-
artists though. No, all the
alright,
songs not going to
listen
hit.
to me.
You know
But
what I
the
mean?
thing
Yeah,
is,
but
with
they have to be a
Chronic
certain
Law-
level though. The
Yeah,
level
yeah.
can't dip.
Yeah,
and,
true.
And it do dip
Yeah.
sometimes when you put.
But
out
at the
too
same
much.
time, look, all right, no, you gotta control what you put out there too.
Yeah, that's
you know what I'm saying. You gotta
control the
and,
standard.
and that's the thing about it is if you have a team, if you have a management team and a production team that kind of coincide with each other, they'll pick out what to go out to the public and what not to go out to the
the
public.
market,
And the
It
marketing.
seems like they're saying no marketing.
Exactly.
They
You're
put
just
them
putting it out there.
Yeah.
And these independent these independent producers that they keep going to for a little change to make these, to make songs. I understand you got to make your money.
It's a numbers game.
Yeah, it's a
And
numbers
nah,
game.
Stick.
But
The only
you-
person that stick with it ain't look a loyalist.
Yeah,
Them.
listen.
The look a loyalist. Them. You know the
Listen.
we're not gonna talk it truth. I say all of them hit.
Nah.
Nah, bro. Let's
Like,
be honest.
Chronic Law songs them too,
I
but we
love him,
understand-
son.
we
I'm a
understand-
huge
we understand what you're
fan.
saying. We understand what
Yeah.
you're saying.
I'm a
Like,
huge
you gotta-
fan, but I would love to see him make a little change.
Yo.
I'm not gonna say leave the 6. You understand me? But
All right.
something has to change.
All right, look at Massacre now. That's an artist.
oh.
Look at Massacre now.
That's my-
Massacre is a versatile artist, just as Chronic Law.
Period.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But his image kind of matched with his songs,
Yeah.
and it matched with the
Period.
marketing of his of the marketing scheme of his
I
of
can't
his
wait
songs.
for his album. I don't know
So-
what y'all talking about.
You know what I mean?
I'm ready for that shit.
Massacre whole thing fit. You know what I'm saying? And so
In the gal
and
tune,
you go
in the
and you positive
tune,
music,
in the gun
you do
tune.
gun tune. So you got that balance there, but he's not portrayed as this big ass gangster. He's one of, or he's, you know what I mean? He's
He's
just
known for
known
his
to-
lyrics.
just for lyrics and
That's
being
it.
versatile. Chronic
He's
Law is the
portrayed
same way.
Chronic Law portrayed
Nah,
Massacre. They
No.
both portray the same. I don't see no difference between how
No.
none of the dancehall artists
No.
are being portrayed now these days.
Listen.
All of them being
Really?
portrayed as the top killer, the top bad man. All of them video,
Listen.
they all have gun, they all have big gun,
Yes.
they all have
Well,
kill people.
but I just say-
None of the video them no unique, none of the video them no change.
what?
They have no type of
Crazy.
creativity.
Massacre videos are
They
unique.
have no creativity in it.
Yes,
Bruh. Be a
but
big gun.
I beg to differ.
Bruh.
I beg to differ with you.
Yeah, I mean, I know
Yeah.
Most of the
that
dancehall
one
video
day.
them will come out, brother. None of them no unique.
Duh.
They don't have no
No,
story.
I-
just some gun.
No,
Whoa.
it's starting
The
to
storyline-
change.
First of-
now,
the
bruh.
storyline is
First
the-
no, it's
the
starting
first
to
of all-
change.
The
It's
storyline is behind the
changing
gun.
now.
No,
No, it's
listen,
changing now.
listen.
I'm a
bruh.
dancehall person.
Listen,
but
all right,
the
all right.
video them, no
Listen,
matches. Somebody
all
video
right,
matches,
all
not
right.
even matches song.
Okay, so
It
you
changed
listen
now.
to Massacre Kana, right? That's a positive song. No
Yeah.
gun was in there. And when it came down to that video, right? When it came down to that video, it basically
I think it was
showed.
nice.
That
it-
song came out like November though.
Yes, I'm just saying. But when it come down to
You
that,
see, Massacre just dropped a video yesterday or 2 days ago.
no,
Yeah.
not for Kana.
For different
No,
level.
for
A
different level.
song.
That's off the new
It's
album.
a different song.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're
I'm
talking
just.
about off the new album. He just dropped it.
He talking about
But Kana is the song
Kana
that
is
came
with
out.
Taurus Riley.
Yeah, I know some-
Yeah,
I know
so
done well.
so that video that came out was basically positive, and it came out and it was a nice video. It showed 3 or 4 different circumstances with just
Yeah.
life. You understand what I'm saying? So when it come down to that concept, I was like, yo, this is a different type of video. And it's and I've been seeing that style with Massacre for the last 3 videos that he done for 3 of his songs. So I feel that he's reading the board for real.
Read the board.
I think you need to go back and watch those
No,
videos.
no, go watch his videos, bro. I'm telling you, he improved a lot.
Yeah.
Whoever's behind him,
I would definitely vouch for Massacre.
I'll be a gun.
But listen,
Everybody video.
man, I like to see Chronic live.
If it's a gun tune, I understand that. You know what I'm saying?
Most of I sang my gun song.
Not most of them, but I feel like
most of the songs in right now, like a gun songs, them out. Most of them. If you see how you have few.
Yeah, you got few here and there.
Few.
Yeah.
I mean, we're not gonna lie. You know, it's a part of
Like that's dancehall culture.
But-
I mean that shit not going to change.
But there, you know,
video
some
them can't
artists
clean up,
is trying. No man, the video them get better. All quality them get
I
better.
like that. I like the
I'm talking
videos.
about the quality of video.
I'm
I'm
just
talking about what they
saying,
must
the
show in the video.
storyline. Some of the videos with the storyline, some of them connect. Not all. I'm not gonna say all of them. Some of them
even the video that we just covered the other day, Jesse Royal and Vibes Cartel, that was a nice video.
Oh yeah, with the storyline.
Yes, that storyline was
sharing
dope.
the wealth. That was actually a good.
that was
I thought
a
that
good
was
video.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's one out of how many?
It's a lot though. I named 2 or 3 already.
Well, make it seem like that's the norm.
It's not the norm.
No, I'm not saying it's the norm. No, I'm not saying that.
all right.
I'm just
The
saying
norm
it's getting a
is
little bit better.
gun, woman, money, everything, cars, and all these things, all these flossing things. That's
Norm is
videos.
mostly gun right now. A beer gun thing.
It's the same thing.
It had changed a little bit, man.
So what's the difference in the hip hop video and a dancehall video? Nothing.
It's a lot more difference to me in the dancehall.
How?
Dancehall, man, I tell you, bro. Dancehall one more graphic, bro. Way more
It
graphic.
depends on the artist. I feel.
Way more
I
graphic.
said
These videos,
okay,
bro.
I get what you're saying.
You see Mask new video?
I haven't seen it yet.
No,
I haven't seen it yet.
Listen, I'm
People, go watch the video. I think we should just.
Are we gonna do a
We're
review?
gonna go- yes, we're
Are we gonna do a review and see what's going
Yeah,
on?
man.
Not lying.
man. Like, share, subscribe, you know?
Me can't wait to listen to your man album.
Listen, man.
I've been waiting for this.
I've been waiting on his album
been
too because
waiting.
from Connor's a different type of song to me. Like and when
One of my
you
favorite.
when you hear an artist
like
like
I Wish.
Massacre,
Yes,
and I
was
Wish,
good.
yeah, because
oh my God,
that
was
led
good.
that led up because
Yeah.
I Wish and then it was Connor. So
look at the I Wish video.
huh? I seen I Wish it. But the thing about it was he was talking about something in the song the
But
same
you
way
could do
though.
the video differently, bro.
You could.
You could do the video different.
You could, but
you could do different in that video.
I understand
The
what- I
creator
understand what
them
you're
can come up
saying.
with something else.
Yeah.
Other
I
than,
understand what
buy
you're
10
saying.
AK and put on my car. You see me? I said.
I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
It's too graphic. I understand that.
It is, but
Like,
I
come
feel
up with
like
something different. Like,
I feel like the hip hop is
have
the
a story.
same.
Man, let's see if you act like
And
a
I feel
short story,
they
they
mi-
I kill somebody.
they
I
mi-
understand that. That's part of the video.
They mimic the hip hop culture also, which I don't agree with.
Hip hop don't do it like that much, bro. Hip hop don't do it that much.
Nowadays,
Hip hop be having some videos that be like, you be like, dang, like some graphic videos like, man, I talk about like some Jurassic Park type things. Like, them man, they do some creative things on their video, bro.
yeah, because their budget is
Exactly.
huge.
That man I try to say.
But them budgets is not huge though.
Do simple things, but take out the gun them. And that's how I'm saying. Take out the gun them out.
I
that
agree
video.
about the gun. I agree about the guns
agree.
thing. But I feel like their budget ain't into that.
I
You
put
know what
them
I mean?
up on a level, bro, because them I portray like them as some top killer. So that man tell us that are the image now.
That is
In
the
these
image.
videos.
No,
That is the
you're
image.
right.
That is the
I get
That them
image.
myself.
That is the image.
crazy.
That's what I was talking about with Chronic Law. Like I don't feel like he's portraying himself. He's portraying something that he's trying to feed to the people. Like, yeah, I'm like that. No, you're not like
Bro,
that.
sometimes me just melt, the song, my video and the song.
Yeah,
Like sometimes watch a video already, I'm just like,
yeah.
I just listen to the song.
Yeah,
That's
Nothing.
true.
Watch
Yeah.
a video again, bro.
yeah. Sometimes I'm like that
Sometimes video I
too.
get one play for me.
Yeah. That's that.
Certain video.
I'm
That's
like
true.
that the
That's
same
true.
way. So
And then it makes sense. Your video, you want people to watch it over and over
True,
and over.
true.
Do some creativity so people remember it.
People's they think that it's a hit once they
Look at the Hillside video.
Hillside was so simple.
Yeah.
He might as well walk up a hill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the song was dope.
All right.
The song was dope. Yeah.
Simple things.
Yeah.
We can do it because we have
Listen.
a ocean, we have trees, we
Yeah.
have
Listen.
sun. We in Jamaica, bro.
Yeah.
Chronic Cloud,
We are
listen, we
Jamaica,
just
we're
want to see
blessed.
something. Want to see something different. Just want to
I
see
feel
something
like
different.
Just stand
You know,
up in front of one zinc fence and DJ your song.
yo,
That would give you more
listen,
gangster image
the thing about it, the thing about it is we have the persona in our culture, the dancehall culture, where you have to show that you're a bad man. You have to show that you have to show
Yeah.
that you have money and you have cars and all of these, frivolous things to
And
put
I
in these
Ashes in that
videos.
girl mode.
You still on that?
That shit.
Intention, I
bothered me.
forgive you. Should I forgive you?
No.
But girl put
Not gonna lie, me stop listening to music.
we know
now.
girl put Ashes in their own mode, so maybe
Yo.
girl like Ashes.
Listen, come on, man. This never look good. Stop listening to film music, right? Listen.
Yo.
Stop
I
listening.
can't black out nobody.
Me stop.
Listen,
You
man.
can't buy that.
Everybody have their artistic views and how they want to, portray their songs, and that's what it is. I feel like any artist, when they have the talent, they can put out music and do the things that they want to do and put what's out there, put it out there, put what you feel out there. But you have to be responsible. You got to be responsible.
Exactly.
But that's the thing about it. You don't know who's going to take this information and feel like this is,
Me not liking.
something that they want to do.
Yeah, the
You know what I'm saying?
public I go consume it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And not to say that, music is the number one thing to violence or anything like that, because
It's not.
it's not.
No, the studies show that it don't.
It's not.
Yes, I
But
mean.
you see that people take little
But they influence
things,
people.
little influence to take, it out of a song, and they replicate it in their own life.
Mm-hmm.
So, be careful. You know what I mean? Because, I really don't like the whole, Ashes in a mode and a gal mode thing either. And I don't want to go. I haven't been to Jamaica in a couple of years now, and I don't want to see this as a new norm.
I'm gonna be on now. Trust me.
No.
No, but I'm big up Intense, because he's a great, he's a good artist too.
Young band.
Yes, me
You know what I
definitely
mean?
fall off. Me definitely fall off.
Yo,
Like
you
a
dropped
bit.
2 new songs this week too.
Yeah.
Yo,
Me
there's a bunch of
can't-
new music out this
Yes.
week. A whole heap.
So,
whole heap.
and you know
One
what?
of them
And
better
I,
stick, Oh, one of them better stick.
I'm like, Authentic and Yaksta.
oh, okay.
Oh.
Youngster making some noise out there too.
Yes.
son.
And when, what was it? Floyd Green? When I got sent today. They doing the new Faces of Agriculture, which is the face of woman. It's a whole campaign. It's a whole
But I
lot
talk
of
about
things.
politics.
But
Politics.
okay, no, I'm just saying.
I was just
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
you know,
I'm gonna use him.
say,
But-
say the politics now. I work with Dillinger.
You know what
Everybody
politics
be like,
are
Floyd Green, he used the whole damn song and I'm gonna send it
Hey, listen,
like,
man, we already went through this before. Politics,
Yeah.
we using dancehall artists.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
You know what I
And then
mean?
said about coming
Youngster,
cry.
him a
Exactly.
do good
I
things.
said him a
Me like
criminal.
him, a good artist.
These bunch
Stay
of
true to what he
criminals
put
that
out.
make up these music and
Yeah,
produce
he just
more
got a new song out
criminals.
too.
Eh?
He was skilly got a new song out, a new video.
Okay.
Listen, me I tell you,
So it's a bunch of
Politics have
songs.
2.
Yeah, we already.
Massacre theme.
Yeah.
That's
So-
cool.
Chronicle have
Yeah.
Chronicle have about
Massacre.
6.
Yeah. So it's the,
Alright, Chronic,
and you know what?
Chronic, I'm going to listen to
And
all
the thing
of them.
about this-
We
the
want
thing-
something different,
You
bro.
think about this, man, with this new music
Right,
thing.
King have a
bro.
new one too.
Yo, it's crazy. Like
Oh, shit,
I feel like the dancehall market is oversaturated. Yo.
Me I tell you.
It's
Like,
Sometimes
oversaturated.
we
Like
can't
it.
keep up.
And I'd like new music, but at the same time,
Good standard.
you have to keep.
So I say one better stick,
That's why this industry, Jamaica have to build a real industry where it comes down to where a lot of this music kind of controlled or filtered. I would say, you know what I
Okay,
mean?
okay.
You know what I mean? Because a lot of this, you say a bunch of these new songs come out, right? Which, like, you can probably on a handful can say which ones are going to be hits.
I can tell you the top 5 right now.
You know what I mean? But
Put 'em
yeah,
on
I'm
the
just,
list.
but that's your
Yeah, but it's
opinion.
gonna reach the
But on
masses,
My measurement is a good measurement.
on a worldwide
Is
stance,
that for real? Your measurement good.
on a worldwide stance, how many?
Most of the songs when me say, yo, that's gonna be a hit. It's a hit.
Yeah, like I feel like we all have different tastes. with certain things. You know what I mean? Something that you may like, I probably wouldn't like.
But that
Something
don't mean
with Tracy
it's not
would
gonna be a hit.
But no,
You might not like it, but it's still a hit.
exactly. But that's what. But no. But that's what I'm saying though. Like our opinions is our opinions, right? But worldwide, when it comes down to this being a hit or whatever, it probably won't.
What you call a hit though? What would you call a hit?
No, my hit and
See, everybody hit.
Everybody hit. Every hit is different.
Commercial success. Commercial success is only like a small percentage I hit.
All right, me get that.
You said what?
The commercial success.
is a small part.
Okay.
Yeah, because that's still not get the respect
It's
it
not that
deserve.
major factor to me.
Okay. So yeah,
something be a hit.
so when it, but that's not a major factor to you. But commercial hits mean more revenue and more popularity and more marketable things for that artist, right?
But that don't mean a hit to me necessarily.
Yeah, it won't
Commercial it's a play a factor.
It's a big factor. I think it's a big factor because if it don't cross over into that market, then what? Because we already established.
You know what? We're gonna have to do this for another show.
We already established that Jamaica don't have an industry, right?
Exactly.
So if that song from Little Jamaica can't just bust in Jamaica and don't cross the sea, what does that make it?
Most of the songs be busting in Jamaica.
Yes,
majority of songs we are here busting in Jamaica.
but I'm saying
big in
now.
Jamaica. They just bust up here.
But yes, they have a bus there first. But at the same time, yeah, it's hot in Jamaica. Yeah, does it cross over these waters and make any noise or make any revenue from it?
That's irrelevant to me.
But why is it irrelevant? If it's making that artist money.
If you try and test it at Jamaica, that's almost enough for me.
Okay,
almost enough for me every time.
So yeah,
because I know what it takes to make a song become a commercial.
Yes, I understand that.
Somebody behind you push it, blow a fire.
Yeah,
that's why most of the best songs them don't get number one accolade because why? They don't have him behind him push it.
Okay,
just because you reach number one, it don't mean say your song are the best or your song is a hit song. It
I'm
just
not
means
saying
that you have the best marketing, you have a good
Yeah.
manager, you have a good team that promoted your song properly and it reached the right person here.
Because some of my favorite songs,
you know
of course.
Play on the radio. Oh, you know that person play on the
Some of my favorite songs don't get that commercial market. You know what I mean?
Shiano. Look for Shiano.
Yeah,
Shiano's a great artist.
I'm just saying on an artist standpoint. It's like that's the move. That's the move they're doing. Yeah,
commercial is.
All right, would you say? You just said some of your songs them don't get that commercial.
Yeah,
some of your songs where you love.
Yeah.
Now, would you say that more of your songs them where you love get that or less get it?
Less.
All right.
Yes.
That's the point I'm trying to make.
Yes.
That's the point I'm trying to make.
No, I understand.
That's why I said commercial is not a big factor.
I understand what you're saying,
but
it
is to you too.
But for me, yes. But I'm saying from an artist standpoint, right? Their main thing is to get this song across these waters and make some money.
True.
So it is a big factor when it comes down to them now. For us as a consumer now, it's no big factor because we can play that song. We don't have to have any dividends from that song. But for that artist, it's a factor.
But the artists them care about relevancy to what Jamaica.
Yeah, it's a big but most of them don't.
Nah,
most of them most of them really.
Say that.
I Fox.
Listen,
Sean Paul do.
Most
he
of them
complain about it all the time.
Listen, most of them. Listen,
Who's crazy?
I was trying to overlook that, but it's like.
No, we never want to say it.
All right.
We never want to say it.
Man, he gonna find it.
Listen. Sean Paul is doing just fine because he live uptown in a nice big house and he don't have no complaints because he getting that royalties coming every month.
You want to be downtown too.
Listen, but he's far from Give Me the Light. Sean Paul until now. It's a different Sean Paul. We are like. Artists grow. You cannot always be in that sector. You can't all be in that sector every time.
No, you have to grow.
You have to grow. Your music, as you grow, you're gonna have to grow.
And some people that go over their head.
Listen, and artists gonna stay into like Bunty Beanie is always gonna be in that central ground. You know what I mean? They always gonna be there because of the groundwork they put in at that point. They always been the ghetto people. Them, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They always been the garrison people. Them. So it's gonna be naturally they're gonna get the love. You know what I mean? Now Sean Paul, everybody knows Sean Paul grew up uptown. You know what I'm saying? From a good family, good home, all of that. So him getting that love in the inner city, it's just, we knew this man that make good songs. Before Give Me the Light, he was getting kind of shaded a little bit. Like, they're like, yeah, he's good. He's a good artist to be uptown. You know what I mean? To be uptown, he makes some good music. But he wasn't getting that full power back in the 90s
But that
like
was
that.
because of the quality of his music, not really because he was from uptown.
That's what I'm saying.
And it's still the same. It's still the same factor.
They kind of still class him like he's a good artist to be a uptown artist. You know what I mean?
There's nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Embrace it.
But he don't want to embrace it. According to what you just said.
Embrace it.
Listen. I love Sean Paul. I mean, I love his music. You know what I'm saying? But the thing,
Sean Paul music.
I mean, I love his music. But the thing about it is, if he's looking for that inner city thing, yo, my youth, it not gonna happen, brother. Unless you know what I mean, you talking about exactly what's going on down there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And if you really in the streets down there, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if this man is,
You just have to get talk about the right things.
No,
topics.
like I
describe you right.
Yeah, but presence is important.
Yeah.
I was just about to say that.
Presence is very important.
Very important.
And you can't be on the top of the hill looking down and say, praise me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
All right.
You can't be that.
And on that note,
I swear,
look, that was a bomber drop.
You can't
No, you can't be on the top of the hill and asking the people to praise you. You can't. You can't.
No, I said praise me.
No, you can't do that.
No, yeah.
And I'm not. Hold on. But I'm just saying, I'm not talking about Sean Paul just in that incident with that. I'm just talking about, artists that made it and feel like they just need to be praised because they made it to a certain point. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You have to put in that legwork. You have to put in, that you have to put in, get your, even if you're not in
that commercial success really needs something in reality.
Listen,
if they think commercial success means something in reality.
You got to do everything across, even if you're in the streets, you get your people in the streets to tell you what's going on for real. You know what I mean? Because I don't feel like, I feel like as a consumer, right? We feel, if that artist really feel that way, the lyrics that they putting out there, do they really feel that way? You know what I'm saying? When it comes down to that artist putting out music and putting out lyrics, and you feel like you can feel when it's coming from the heart and when it's manufactured. So that's my take. Yeah, and no disrespect to Sean Paul or no other artists that come from uptown. It's just my opinion.
Look, I don't come from uptown. I don't say run uptown.
Uptown. Well, he run uptown. Well, he's from uptown now.
I agree with that.
Oh.
Well,
I mean,
no, the Spanish don't need bands.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say. He uptown now.
Yeah.
True. You know what I mean? And that's another figure. That's another example now. Now, Adonia is uptown now, but if he don't get that, if his base is gone, he's done.
Yeah. It take time to dwindle. It'll go back to Govy.
You see, now you going.
I don't know Govy this year.
Yeah.
No. But if you say I don't know, you say Govy.
Yeah, of course.
But everybody, I'm telling you, Govy is where it's at,
Govy is working more. That's his worth. His songs is coming out and it's hitting more right now. I'm not going to take anything from Adonia, because Adonia had his nice little hits going.
He had his time.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, he
so
did his thing.
he can
One thing we need
now
to know.
relax and you know what I mean.
Yeah,
do what
because he just put out one song for a
If
year.
you feel
and
like you
good.
can cruise.
Yeah, if you can cruise.
Yeah.
One song.
If you
and
want
that's
cruise,
it.
cruise.
Yeah, do it. You think
No,
about
but
it
that's
is
basically what he do. Like, you know, he
Bro.
take a break for a while and then boom, he come
Listen.
with one. It's a hit.
But
and
that's-
then he gone back on another hiatus.
But I
like,
feel
that's
like
it.
I think doing your feel that's his formula. That's what's working for
Yeah.
him.
It's been
You know
working
what I
for
mean?
him for how long now?
Exactly. So if it's not broke, don't why fix it?
True.
Sometimes
You know what I
people, sometimes people not even
And
miss
he
you.
must
But all right, let's say that.
sometimes people
All
not-
right,
but
let's say-
sometimes- but sometimes people don't miss you when they're doing
All
something.
right, let's say that you miss his music. Then let's say that. Then.
No, I'm not saying miss the music.
So how y'all kill him
I
on
know a
that?
good artist, but I'm just I say, you know, Jesus,
Oh,
give me
my
2 now.
gosh.
It's just one every 2 years.
Yo, so how?
one every 2 years. That's
You might
right.
just drop a whole mixtape.
Exactly,
last year,
yeah.
A whole mixtape.
All right. When you think your next song will come out?
And
Our
then
next-
just drop
wait.
easy.
Me not check.
But
One
he just drop a song.
one every 2 years.
Easy for we. That was
Listen,
like- that was like 2 months
I'm a
ago.
fan. I love,
That's like 2 months ago,
listen, don't get me wrong, people. I am a fan. I'm just saying, I just look forward to him
Jordan-
coming every 2
Jordan
years.
Yeah.
Every 2 years, he can come drop one. And then I'm like, okay, I'll just wait a whole another 2 years for another one.
Listen,
A
man.
whole another 2 years. I'm just
Well,
saying. That's just how, you know.
We can't control when these artists feel like putting out projects and
true.
singles or nothing like that.
That's why I said, don't get mad when
So-
people don't miss you. Like,
But you know what I mean? It's a time for everybody. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a time for everything.
right now, it's
So-
Skilly Bang.
Yeah, it's skilly bang time though. And everybody have this run.
Oh, yeah. Ritika is good artist. Good
Yeah.
artist.
You know what I mean? So
I
you know
love
what I mean?
that. I'm asking album, man.
Well, I'm waiting on that one also.
When I
I ain't
seen
gonna lie.
when I seen the video drop, I said video drop. Okay. That album. I think it's album.
Well,
gonna
we're
be good.
gonna be reviewing that now. So people,
right, people.
we're gonna wrap this up.
It was a great conversation,
this is
y'all.
a good
That was a great conversation.
Yeah, it was a good conversation. And
Conversation.
you know what I mean, big up everybody that's always listening and watching and
Shout out to y'all.
Like
you know what I
and
mean?
share,
Like,
people,
share, and subscribe.
comment.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
you
man.
also, if
Welcome
you,
all the new subscribers.
If you agree,
Hey.
if you
exactly,
disagree,
big up to the new subscribers, man. I
leave your
tell
comment
you.
below if you agree or disagree.
Yo, and I just meant to put that out there for the subscribers. I seen y'all beating my nigga bad in the comments. Bro. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. Dylan, them I do your bad in the comments, dog. Yeah.
I'm gonna read them. Cause skin tough still, skin tough.
Yeah.
Go on, no?
But they funny.
Yo,
though.
they are funny.
No, me read a couple of
Keep
them.
them coming.
Read a couple of them.
Yo,
Say,
they
what did that brother
funny.
Yeah.
Your brother they not blocking up. And I say, hey,
They
yo,
funny. Yo.
Yeah.
keep the comments coming, people.
I love it though.
But, you know
I
what I
love
mean?
this little community that we
Yeah,
have. I love this.
I can't be mad at the subscribers, man, because y'all make us keep going. You know what I mean? If we don't have y'all to watch and like and comment, we wouldn't have nothing to be talking about here. You understand? Because if we ain't had no viewers, I don't think we'd be doing this too much longer. You know what I mean?
Still nice.
Yeah.
Thanks for the likes.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, big up everybody.
Check in.
Turn on the notification bell, guys.
Yes. Turn
Share with your friends and family, people.
You know what I mean? And we got
Tryna grow here.
And we got a nice little playlist of all the reactions, that we do for music. So, you know what I mean? If you want to just listen to our watch the reaction videos, go to them also. You know what I mean?
Also, if you want to get to know us individually, go back to the first episode.
Yes.
So you can really
Go back
understand
to
where Dylan's
episode
coming
1.
from. So you
Yeah.
can
I'm
understand
going
where
to read that
everybody
episode
at.
because that episode never long enough.
It never long enough.
No.
Lord
It was
Jesus.
Pilot have to be like 2 episodes, 3 episodes. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
All right, so
Explain.
But you remember the day that we did that? It was a snowstorm.
yeah,
right?
well,
So
it
it's
was just
like
we had to hurry up and get out, but
And-
you know,
And then I got Jamaica to quick.
Exactly.
The next day.
And if anybody don't know where we located in New Jersey, so we get snow. You know what I mean, in the winter months. So you know what I mean.
Yeah.
There's someone want them too.
Sometime,
I'm here with
Shit, it feel like winter sometime in the
like winter right now.
Yeah, it's
this
cold
man even
outside.
said,
I was just out
there.
there. I was outside for. I got my hoodie on.
Son, I went back on my trench coat. I was like, oh,
It's
wrong
May.
day trying to look cute.
It's the end of May right now, and then I got on my hoodie. So, yeah, big up everybody doing it, and I really love the interaction now. So, you know what I mean?
Thanks for the support, guys.
You know what we say all the while? Love.
Yep.
Yeah, Loki Flex. Cyclone, I represent for the One Drop Podcast. You know the thing, you know the lingo. Get to the money, get to the cash. Yo, a Cyclone, you know. I represent for the One Drop Podcast. You know the thing, you know the lingo. Chat, chat.
Watch I wanna.